Flash 8 has 1 to 4 players trying to move electrons around a circuit in order to match patterns. Scorpion Masqué provided this in exchange for an honest review. Each player lays out their electrons randomly so that 1 free space remains. The rulebook suggests younger players remove an electron in order to manipulate the pieces easier. Once everyone is ready, shout, "Go!" Race to match the pattern of the central cards precisely from your side of the table by sliding the electron pieces around. For example, from the left player's point of view, this card has red in the bottom left and purple in the top right. The middle player sees red in the top left and purple in the bottom right. The right player sees red in the top right and purple in the bottom left. Note that some cards, such as this one, have a gold banner with 2 stars. Shout "Flash" when you match a pattern. If correct, take that card and reveal the next one. The number of card piles used depends on player count. Once the piles are empty, the game ends. Count your scores, awarding 1 point for normal cards and 2 for cards with the gold banner I mentioned. The winner is the player with the highest total. For the solo game, create a 3x3 grid without having 4 or more of a single color, then place the rest of the deck nearby. Set a 4-minute timer, then race to match a row or column. When you've made a match, mark it. You cannot repeat a row or column. Next, choose one of the 4 shapes, circle, X, star, or square, and draw cards to cover all existing cards of that shape. Continue until time runs out, or you're unable to make a match. Check your score using the rulebook's chart. Quickly slide your pieces to match the most puzzles. That's Flash 8. Solo and 2-player games of Flash 8 should be fine on coffee tables. While the game doesn't take up a large area, you need space to work, so maybe stick to dining tables for 3 and 4-player games. There's no reading, and math is basic addition. If the player has the dexterity to do sliding puzzles, they can handle this. Once their spatial planning improves, they'll be able to compete with the adults. Try with 7-year-olds, but expect 8-year-olds to do better. Including setup and takedown, our games average 10 minutes. I think this game is best as a solo or 2-player game. The solo mode's timer adds tension, the marker forces you to prioritize certain puzzles. The replacement mechanism is very clever. If you have too many of a certain color, choose the shape that will cover them, not only giving you a chance to solve more puzzles, but also cycle through the deck, giving you a better final score. The multiplayer game is a straight duel, so you're not going to have grandma take what you were working on, then have mom scoop up your backup. It's manageable chaos. My 4th play of Flash 8 was my first solo game. It was a snap at first, but then too many greens came out. I then made the mistake of looking at the timer. With a minute left, I panicked. I managed to match a few more before the buzzer, and only had 6 cards in the sack. I thought, I'm good at this. Yeah, well, I had 26 left in my second game. Welp. The board's background art can be distracting for people like me with sensory issues. I like the board, but it's not deep. If you get aggressive when racing, the tokens can pop out at the worst possible time, causing you to fall behind. The tokens are thick and easy to maneuver though. The rules are incredibly simple to teach, learn, and play. It's also blazing fast and never outstays its welcome, even if played consecutively. The insert is excellent, with thumb holes to grab everything easily. As long as you don't go turning it upside down without the lid, you won't have to worry about things getting all jumbled up. While the real-time race works well with what little theme there is and creates an exciting amount of tension, not everyone likes that sort of thing. If you prefer calm games, skip this. Flash 8 is a simple, tense, fast, and replayable game. I think it works best as a family game instead of a group of teen or adult gamers, but it could be one of those that you bring along with you to conventions. With that said, I personally preferred this at lower player counts, but it's fine with 3 and 4 people.